Hello everyone. How are we all doing today? Hopefully we're doing good. Today we're gonna finish the update because we are basically in the last part of 4.4 update, so that's great. Hello Nobu. So who wants 36 with rain? Ew, that's disgusting. It's gross. I was gonna say we're gonna have to take breaks because yesterday it was hot. At least like there was wind and the humidity was low, but today the weather decided to crank up the heat and crank up the humidity. So even though I have my fans running and everything else, the humidity is overpowering everything. And I'm just sitting here with like my legs sticking to my chair. I feel really gross and it's not that great. So the humidity is not helping at all, even though like, you know, I have the same setup as yesterday, but it's still not that great. So we'll have to take a few extra breaks here and there if we can. Just not like we can see. That is true. I'm basically wearing like shorts and a tank top. I'm pretty much almost like not. So yeah. No, it's mostly the only like my clothes are fine because I'm like wearing really thin clothes, like a thin shirt. And like it's basically a tank top. It's just my legs. When I put my legs down on my chair because of the humidity, when I lift my legs up, it makes you know how like when you peel a sticky note and it makes that like sound when you peel it. Basically that's what it sounds like when I lift my legs off of my chair and all the sweat from the humidity is just built up underneath and it's gross. That's the only part that's bugging me, honestly. Everything else is fine. We're gonna have to get water, so more water breaks. And that's pretty much it. Oh, we gotta watch all the videos and look at all the Twitter stuff. And also, before we look at the stuff from yesterday that we didn't do, Star Rail released a trailer, another trailer for the collab for Fate. I don't know when they released it, but they probably released it today sometime, just you know, a few hours ago. I didn't check the time, but they released another video, so we're gonna watch it. Because apparently what I've been told from my friend who watched it already, it gives us a little bit more of kind of generally how the plot's gonna go or what's up with the collab a bit more. So we're gonna get a little bit more into it, so that's great. Why don't you just drape a towel over it? True, you're right. So smart. This is why I have you guys in chat. These are great ideas. Okay, let me just grab. Good thing I had a towel that I was using before because I needed it for something else. So good thing I have another one. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now the towel will just absorb my sweat. Sweat. Okay, so let's finish the update and then we'll watch the collab trailer, and then we'll watch a bunch of other things that are just for fun. But I thought I'd watch it anyways and gush about it because I think it's fun to gush about those things. But yeah, good luck. Thank you. All right, time to get angry at people. We're gonna do the fight. We gotta bring in this team. We bring in the team. Because, like, what other team am I going to bring in if I don't bring this team? This is very on point. The two men that are not here are here for this fight, so I gotta bring them.
めちゃくちゃというか、実につまらない内容だな。それに、年寄りの年金口座を解約するのはいただけない。あいつには人の心ってもんがないのか。
You know what's really annoying? I know we have to deal with, like, either Stellarons doing bad things or other people doing dumb shit. But, like, god damn it, I would like a break, man. Cause, like... I need a break, man. I know what I signed up for, and I know this is what being pro tag it entails, but still, man. I was gonna say Boot Hill instead of Trebi, just for lulz. No, I need the team to function, please. I would put Boot Hill in for the funny lulz, but I need the team to function, please. Just for this time. Any other time, yeah, I'd do it.
人の命や苦しみをサイコロを転がすようにもてあそんでおいて、いざ自分の番になったら文句を言うんだね。
好奇心があるのはいいことだが、質問の回数は使い切った。何を聞かれたって答えないぞ。
別にいいよ。時間は十分稼げたからね。次の質問に答えてもらう必要はないよ。ただ知りたいだけ。あんたに思いっきり一撃をくれてやったら、その頭の悪玉が砕けるかもね。
Oh, we literally said I'm gonna punch. Bro, what the fuck? What the frick? This is another like Iron Tomb situation where it's just a big guy. How did we go from a guy who has a hand for a head and a dice to this in the matter of span of like, what, 10, not even 10 seconds. Wow, man, this guy really just wanted to give me Iron Tomb PTSD, man. Thanos snap. Is a Lord Ravager. You're right. You all well, Fantilia didn't do this, but I guess like, is Fantilia an exception? Like I have a question, right? Cause like Fantilia didn't do this. Iron Tomb did, and then we have as the Promad who did this. So like, Fantilia is precedence of small go big. I guess so. She did go from smaller to bigger. So basically what I learned for Lord Ravagers is that you just go from small things to big things. Pretty much. I was more saying like the more like, I guess not robot, more mechanical type of vibe, because like Iron Tomb was kind of not really. It's not really that vibe. I guess like for me, I think Iron Tomb and Asap Pramad have like the same vibe compared to like Fantilia, because she just went from herself to bigger, and she still looks the same, just, you know, made her size bigger. But, you know, Mirai, can teams survive long enough for the train? Yes, I've tested the Blade team. It works. They will live as long as like Danhan does his job. So, and I can press the right buttons. Oh, can I live? That's a good question. I can live. I think. I built this. So we'll see. Oh my god, 2 times speed, please. I need my 2 times speed. I didn't think I would have to fight it alone. For now. No, she will die. Great. I love the vote of confidence people have in me. So, can I get blasted into Oblivion? That'd be great. I would like the rest of my team and not just be alone, because me being alone is cinch. Ooh, from the back. Let's go. Back attack. Alright guys, make your walking entrance. Nice, good job guys. Nice entrance. You're very confident in Mirai that she will die. Great, thanks. Oh, 2 times speed. I think it's very, I guess, nice. I don't know if it's funny, but I think it's kind of nice that March is has Evernight pulled out, and then Danhang has Amphoria's version. It's very nice. But I guess Danhang also pulled out Inhibitor earlier on, so he went for the all 3. It's getting to me if you know. Alright, Blade. Your thing. Just be funny. Oh my god. So basically this is called push the button at the right time. I hate doing this. So not fun for me. Which is that was the point I should have pressed the button, but I did not press the button. I think this is a moment of I don't understand the mechanic, and then it's like I died because of the mechanic, not because my team is weak sauce. So what I should have done is I should just press the button right there and then. Look at the team doing damage. See, it's literally the reason why we lose is not because the team is weak. It's because I don't know how to use the mechanics of this fight. Bro, let me... Hello Evie, how are you? Hopefully you're doing good. Oh. Please don't tell me I rule. Melting. I too am melting, don't worry. I'm... No, not the dice rolling! Oh my god. People need healing. God, I was like, is this another adventuring moment here? I just want my rolls! Let me roll! Bro, let me have my turns, please. I was gonna say, I thought when he was rolling it was gonna be another like adventuring moment where I was like, I have to do AoE attack, and I was like, these people are not made for AoE. Well, actually no, they are, except for Danhan, I guess. Yeah, you should have brought adventuring instead of Danhan. We need luck. True. Gambling man to give me good luck. Unfortunately not. I like how I like Ashvale's skill is kind of like phasing through the boss because of how the animation works. I think it's just very funny. So, hello Ab, how are you doing? We're doing the boss fight. We're in phase 2 currently right now. People think I'm gonna die, but my prediction is that the team will live and survive. I just am bad at doing the funny gimmick of the boss. Oh. Cool animation. Everyone just getting taunted now. I'm tired, but I'm good. How are you? I'm fine. I'm excited that we get to finally do the boss. However, I am not feeling that great because the heat is still the same, which is fine. But the humidity decided to crank up, and now everything is just like sticky, it's gross, and it's disgusting, and I hate it. So we might have to take lots of breaks in between, just to kind of give air to my computer and my devices, because the humidity is affecting everything, even though I have all the fans, all the AC, everything turned on. Okay, we're on to phase 3. What's phase 3 gonna look like? Get more water. I have some water. Let me drink more water. That's green. Wait, did not see that one coming. Usually people just get stronger and bigger. AK, as I look at Iron Tomb, this is just like, hey, why don't we multiply it more times? It's not fun. Okay. Alright, I gotta do this. Oh, I love getting slapped by... Oh god. I don't like getting ping-ponged around by things, please. Hello, Dom. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good. Okay, this. Well, actually, I should have done it the other way around, but it's fine. It's fine, it'll still work out. Mirai, can you switch attack targets? That is a good question. Let's find out. Bro, what the fuck? I'm the pro tag. You can't just say that shit to me. That's just my job in general. That's the most bad guy thing to say. Oh my god, what are these animations? The budget! What the fuck? Oh god, thank god that was scripted. I can see where all the budget went into. All the animations for this fight. But also at the same time, can I not get scripted death? That would be great. I hate it when the game says you're bad at the game, but they hit me with the no it's scripted moment. Mirai, don't touch it. I'm not touching anything. Oh. No! Double express! No! Oh god. Guys, don't get hit by the... Oh god, we got hit by it. No, press. Guys! No. No. Don't explode. Guys, don't... No! Oh god, not this again. But I appreciate it, Himiko. Ah, no. Oh no. It broke. No, yeah. Oh no. God. No, we're gonna... Oh. God, this sucks. Oh, this is the worst day. No, I thought I could pull it together and not explode. Why? I basically went off like a bomb, man. You know what's even worse? The fact that he's like, oh, by the way, yeah, I just want you to explode. And then what did I do? I literally just exploded. I'm like, god damn it. I hate it when the bad guy's just like, do what I want you to do. And then I'm just like, no, I'm not going to do it. And then I do it anyway, so that's great. That's the only frustrating thing. But also him just like demolishing the express and then just whacking my friends. That's also not very great. My goat Himiko. True, she's the goat. She kicked butt. I just did a bad job. Oh hey, Mirai actually blew up. Yeah, I did, and I hate it. I wasn't ready for a final lesson. I was not either, Yubi. I'm literally just dead now. I just exploded, and I'm just all... Everyone's just gone, everything's gone, and I'm just like, great, I fucked up. We've been talking about it, too, like... like, will we blow up? Yes, quick. True. We were talking about us blowing up because he was talking about it before, so it brought up the topic, but still. Wait, call Castra's undead. Tentacle cast. Drew, I have her. I own her. Where is she? Save me, Astris. Please bring me back. Please. Please. Also, should I play the clip of Impact the Third, Himiko, also next to this one? Should I play it, guys? Our final lesson put next to each other? Because I don't really want to, but I sure feel like I should at this point. Oh, where am I? Yeah, no. Fire can only handle so much. It's okay, Evie. I'll just sit here with you guys and watch it too. you want to blow up stream, like how you blew up in this weather. True. I won't play them side by side, but like, you know, once we're done, I'll play it and we can watch it. We can be sad again. We can be sad about this now, and then later, once we're done, I can play it, and then we can be sad again. It's great.
姫子はあっちに行ったの？追いかけなくちゃ。
It's stuttering. It is? Wow, it's... Because I was gonna say, it's not, like, lagging for me. For me, and also on OBS, it's telling me it's not. Oh no, now it is.
姫子、みんな。
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it's lagging real hard. It's like a whole minute. Oh, yep. Bro. The lag is immense. Bro, it lags so hard, and then now it's like, I'm kind of okay. And then I jinxed it, watch it. Okay, well, we gotta take a break, because the thing just exploded, so we gotta leave it here for a bit. Alright, guys. Also, this music's just sad. I was complaining about, like, the game. Oh, the game sound also died. Yeah, we gotta leave the game for a little bit for it to, like, calm down and not explode. I think that literal fight and the cutscene made it explode. And then after it exploded for a solid, like, couple of seconds, it, like, went kind of back to normal, but we'll just leave it. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I mean, I kind of figured that was gonna happen, because, like, I was gonna be like, we're gonna probably do a big cutscene with the boss fight, and then whatever comes afterwards is gonna crash, and it's gonna hate me, and it's gonna lag. I was just surprised that it lasted till, like, this part. I should have waited, like, I should have waited longer during the black screen section. Oh well. It's fine. I was gonna say, I mentioned earlier that Star Rail just released like a trailer again for the Fate collab. I was gonna say, they better hint at the fact that Lancer dies in that trailer, or else I'm gonna literally, I will tweet out a tweet and literally at people and ask them straight up, even if I don't get an answer, why did we not make Lancer a playable character? Cause like, god damn it, if like he doesn't die. Cause like, we can theorize the fact that like his ult doesn't work, and it doesn't like convert very well from like FGO to like Star Rail. We can like theorize about that, but like there's no confirmation or whatnot unless they tell me straight up. But in terms of story-wise, if they don't kill him off, and then he's still alive by the end of it, then I'm gonna be slightly more pissed off, because I'm like, that's the main reason most of the time. Because like, bro, why would you do that? Like, it makes no sense to me. I want justice for my man. Cause like I don't care that people meme about the fact he dies a lot. It's like whatever, like I don't care. But like, if, like the fact that we meme about it is because he does die all the time, and the fact that I'm just upset all the time that he does die. If you don't kill him off, and like, if you don't kill him off, then like why is he there? Like it's just as in like an NPC character, and you're not going to use him like and make him a playable character. That's also kind of like just depresso. I mean, have they done that before in like for other like Fate-related stuff? No, because, like, that's Fate-related stuff, so then, like, they wouldn't do that. Mirai, what if there's a Fate Part 3 and that's when we get Crew? I don't think they would make 3 parts for a collab. The fact that they made 2 parts for this collab, I'm surprised, because they usually do one big collab and they're done, right? Like for Wuwa and Edgerunner, they did one big update for the collab. And then for Reverse, they did one big update and collab for Assassin's Creed, which they're also going to do it for Atomic Heart. So the fact that they, like, split the Fate collab into 2 parts already, and then we're getting 2 parts, I'm just like, dang. I don't think we're going to get a 3rd part, unless they're, like, unless the magic number really is just 3. Hashtag justice for Coup. Yes. Because, like, literally everybody, I, like, read the comments. Every single, like, I read the comments for, like, everyone when the initial trailer came out. The one that's on the collab page in the game for that trailer. Everyone's just like, bro, where is who? And I'm not the only one. I'm like, I'm glad other people also are in my corner and on my side. And then now I'm just like, there's another trailer that they put out and we're gonna watch later. And my friend told me it's supposed to explain the plot a little bit more and kind of give us more of what's gonna happen and stuff like that. Just like a very general summary. But I'm just like, bro, if that man doesn't, if we don't show this man dead or hint at the fact that he might end up dead, bullshit, man. I need it. Nah, he's too busy being dead again. You're Ryder and Shiro for the 3rd phase. Bro! That'd be great. Okay, well, Shiro less so because I don't care too much about Shiro. I just like it when people borrow his body. Well, actually, yeah, that's the only time. And then Ryder. I don't really care. Well, I was gonna say, depending, well, this is for UBW, so I don't care for this case. If it's for Zero, then I do care. Forget Coup. Put me in the game. True. No, we just insert you in the game. You know what's even better? Is that people, like, I know I complain about the fact that there's not enough men in my gacha games, but the fact that if we insert you in the game, we can just have the gender range. And no one has to complain, because it's all there. That's fair. Okay, I think we've waited long enough. Hopefully we can kind of continue onward, hopefully a little bit. I'll probably take another break once we get to a spot. Okay, I thought that, like, when the dialogue just before we started this walking section where Himiko was talking, after she gave us her, like, final lesson, I thought I could, like, pause in between, but the dialogue just kept running. So I was just like, oh, it's one of those moments where I have no control over the dialogue. It's just running on its own. My bad. I really just should have taken a longer break during the black screen. Man. I should have followed my gut, but I didn't. And we had to deal with that slug. Oh! No! Thanks, Russ! My baby! Also, can I just say this music is just really good. And the more I listen to it, the more I want to cry. Not because of what's going on, but me purely just listening to it. I have to wait longer because it's lagging a little bit now still.
あれは列車。この場所は一体。これは私の記憶の中にある風景よ。15年前、この
Imagine this song during Blade Jump in the maw of. No, because that you needed epic music for that one. The music that they had for it when he did do that was good music for that moment specifically. If they put this music in when he jumped, I would have been like, this is the worst timing for this music. We need good music to accompany good moments and the right kind of music. So I think the music when Blade did his jump, it was fine. It was good music too. But I just didn't like highlight that music. I just highlighted the whole moment together because I think together with the music and the jump was good. I just like more like sadder music and more like what's it called? I don't know what genre of music this is. I just like it when music makes me sad. But I also like, I guess, music that makes me... I either like music that makes me sad or makes me pumped up. There's nothing in between. The section where Silverwolf was like, I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh yeah, okay, if you put this during that moment, then I probably would have actually cried. I just thought it was cute because I was just like, oh, you care about him so much. And he's like, yeah, you're also good too. And I'm just like, oh, that's so cute.
さっきは何がどうなったの？とっさに姫子がかばってくれたってことしか覚えてないんだけど、次に目を開けた時にはもうこの場所にいて。あら、私たちがもう負け。
I swear if we did some weird shenanigans, we probably did. I'm interested to see what weird shenanigans we do to pull a victory, because we probably did do something, or we're going to do something, as we always do.
それだけはありえない。その通り、勝負はまだついてないわ。ナノ、ベルト、みんなどこにいるんだろう。急いで戦いに戻らないと、みんなを待たせるわけにはいかない。行こう姫子。とにかくどうにかしてここから出なくちゃ。姫子、ごめんなさい。私はもうあんたと一緒には行けないわ。
No! God damn it! You might have not been dead, but you still gave me your last lesson. You still told me I cannot. Still counts. God damn it. This sucks. Bro.
わからないことだらけよね。さっきまでの戦いのことや私のこと、それから列車が墜落したこの場所についても。
Hi, Mirai. Hi, no. How are you? Good morning. Good morning to you too. Well, it's nighttime for me, but I normally just reply back whatever someone says.
私もまさかこんな
How
形で目
is
にすることになるとは。
everyone? Well, for me, weather is shitty. The humidity is turned up. And I feel disgusting. And now I feel sad because things are happening in the story. But we did the boss fight good. I just got spooked. Because scripted death. I thought it wasn't scripted. And I was like, oh, I suck. But it was fine. I just woke up. Technically it's afternoon. Hey. Well, I mean, greeting is a greeting. It's just to greet people. It's not a big deal.
どうやらあの時、あんたを抱きしめた瞬間、性格は私の最後の願いを聞き入れてくれたようね。最後の願い？
More dead characters rip. Well, it's okay. We plaster the two Himikos together in the same box, and we put them up there, and we say, thank you for doing us lots, and thank you for giving me your last lesson. I will live by your words. I promise.
15年前、私はある人物と約束したの。月が再び満ちる頃に故郷へ。
You ever seen a 3D to 2D adaptation so bad that you started crying? No. I guess not. What? Why not? Senora treatment. Sure. No, I'm not gonna put them in a coffin. No, I will not put them in a coffin and then freeze them like an ice pop. No, thank you. Even if I put them in a coffin, I'm giving them a big funeral. Not yet. We can do that. Alright, by the end of this, once we finish, do we need to like hold a huge funeral, and do I need to bring out the coffins? Borrow Hedgefield's bed. No, I need to borrow his bed. I need to sit in there so I can, it's cold, so I don't like melt. I know I joked yesterday about, you know, sharing his fridge/freezer with him. I really need to share it with him now, because like it is gross. I hate it. The heat is disgusting. The humidity is gross. It's okay. The Himikos can have a big funeral. We shall bury them in the coffin, and it will be grand, and we will all be sad and learn our final lesson from them. I shall go sleep with I shall sleep in a freezer/fridge with people. But cryostasis Himiko to live longer. True! You're right. If me watching Dr. Stone has not taught me anything, that yeah, it works. Okay, but also Dr. Stone has a bunch of extra timid stuff that people are like, we can come back to life because of Funny Rock, but that's a different thing. Besides the Funny Rock, before that, we technically did put someone in cryostasis. What does humidity do and mean? It's just really hot and I hate it. It just makes, I'm just really sweaty, I'm sticky, and it's just gross. Because like anything I touch, anywhere I sit, it's just like sweat just builds up. And I'm like, oh, I hate it. Dr. Stone is a real science with a bit of fiction. That is true. That is true. Also, speaking of Dr. Stone, I like was kind of interested when it came out and then not interested. So then I basically didn't watch it till around like season 2 came out. And then I really picked the real redemption character to like. In season 2, there was a character that piqued my interest, so I decided to watch it. But I did it in the way that no people should ever watch anything, except for like maybe the exception is JoJo, because it's like you could watch it in the wrong order and it still would make sense, except for like 5 and 6, because of reasons and plot. I basically watched season 2. And then I watched season 1. So basically I had like, I kind of figured out the context of certain things in season 2, but then like I watched season 2 and then watched season 1 and then the context got cleared up real quick. So I was just like, oh, okay, I was generally in the right thinking. Season 1 just made it more clear and confirmed my thinkings. Because, because I had initially watched like the first 3 episodes of season 1 and it didn't pique my interest. So then I was like, okay, what happens if I just did the good old-fashioned JoJo trick, which is I watch a later season and then go back a season so then it works. But I realized you should not do this outside of JoJo. It doesn't work that way.
あんたの口からその名前が聞けて嬉しいわ。それは
Humidity is moisture in the air, makes the air feel real thick when it gets hot. Oof. Yeah. Good job, Evie. Science. Because like for JoJo, when I was interested at it at some point, but I was nervous about going into it, and like I was like, I don't know where to start and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll like it. It was like the same thing with Gundam, so I'm glad I found someone who has watched Gundam for a long time and is into Gundam, and they helped me with that. But I basically watched, for any of you JoJo people out there, I watched part 3 first with all the stands, and then I went back to part 1 and part 2, which I'm glad that I did, because if I watched part 1 first, I would have never gone into JoJo. I will tell you that. As much as like part 1 establishes the lineage and the whole thing with Dio and stuff, and then later on with other people. But man, I could not watch part 1 of like JoJo and then continue to watch JoJo. So I'm glad I watched part 3 first. And then watch part 1 and part 2, which was not like that confusing to me to like watch part 3 first and then go from part 1 to part 2. The only thing I had to just like be conscious about is because of like, you know, like Stans got introduced in part 3 and then you had Hamon before, just basically just breathing really good, the power of sun breathing, but yeah, so like other than like that I had to keep in mind, like everything else is like still the wacky things that you do in JoJo. So yeah. But yeah, it wasn't really hard for me to understand. Like the most thing that you have to remember is just like the whole like JoJo lineage thing. Like that's the big thing, and then the thing with Dio, and then you're good. Why they are labeled as season 1 and season 2? Why did you watch at a reverse order? Cause I watched. Okay, why? I made my stance about JoJo. My stance about Dr. Stone. Okay, because I didn't give you my solid reason for Dr. Stone. For JoJo, I just told you the reason. Actually, I didn't really tell you the reason for JoJo. For the people that watch JoJo, maybe you would understand my explanation, my reason. But for Dr. Stone specifically, is because when I originally watched the first 3 episodes of season 1 for Dr. Stone, I was not interested at all. Like the plot didn't get to me, the characters I didn't really connect with. The only reason why I was maybe considering it is because there was one guy and he was just good looking, but I was like, that's about it. And I was like, that's not a good reason to watch this show if I'm not interested in the plot and majority of the other characters. So I said, I'm not gonna watch it. But then season 2 came around. And then I saw some clips, I saw some characters in season 2 that were new, but some of the older characters that were all obviously in season 1. And then some people were talking about it and stuff like that. So then I was like, okay, maybe I should try watching Dr. Stone again. So I was like, maybe I'll try giving season 1 I'll watch again and then watch more of it. Maybe I'll get into it more once they introduce more of the plot and more of the characters. But then I saw images and clips of a character in Dr. Stone season 2. And then I was like, this guy. But then at the time, because I knew nothing about the plot, I didn't know, I had to wait the long run to where he gets his redemption later. So I was like, oh, okay, never mind. But at that point, I was like, this guy, I'm interested. But then I was like, what happens if I watch the season, which is season 2, with all the things that I'm interested in? Because it's like, by that time, season 1 establishes everything, right? The plot, the conflict, and everything. And then season 2 is where the resolution and the action is happening. And then we get everything else, right? I was like, what happens if I just watch all the action? And then don't get any of the foundation in season 1 to get to this action point. And I said, this might be bad, but I think this show explains enough and makes it very clear about the context and the things that are happening in the show. So then I was like, okay, I'll just watch season 2. So I watched season 2 of Dr. Stone, and then because I was watching all the action parts, I was like, or like the big action of the plot, I was like, oh, this is more interesting. But then I was also like I was a little confused in terms of like, I guess in terms of like some of the relationships for some of the characters and stuff because of not watching season 1 and some of the conflicts and stuff that happened between certain characters. But like the relative overarching story, I was like, oh, this is probably what happened, or this is the general line of thinking that I kind of got from it. And then once I watched season 2, went back to season 1, and then I watched it, and I was like, okay, I was generally thinking for the general overarching story, I was on the path and on the money. The conflicts and the relationships between some of the characters, I was like, okay, this cleared it up, very, very much cleared it up for me. It makes more sense. But I was also kind of like, something must have happened, or, you know, whatever, we disagreed about something, and then this is why we split up or whatever. So then after I watched season 2 and season 1, I was like, I'm hooked into the show. And then I proceeded to watch the rest of it normally. And I also read the manga. It's okay. This also happened to me with Kaiju number 8. I watched a later season of Kaiju number 8. Although I never went back to watch the first season of Kaiju number 8. So then I just watched this. I watched from the season of Kaiju number 8 that I started in, watched the rest of the seasons, and then read the manga, and I didn't go back to get any context at all. I just had someone tell me what happened, pretty much. And then I saw some clips as well when season 1 for Kaiju number 8 came out, so then I kind of pieced it together a little bit. It wasn't too complicated, so then I was like, great. Are people guessing who I like? I see the questions. Hold on a minute, let me back up for a second. I think depending on where you watch it from, Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency are both season 1. The Stardust Crusaders is season 2. Yeah, I think most like streaming platforms puts Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency together as like one part. Well, I guess not one part, but one season because of how short they are compared to like Part 3, which is Stardust Crusaders, which is a lot longer and even later parts that are, you know, animated and stuff like that. But I'm just telling it as like the separate parts and not really as like seasons, I guess. But yeah. Sometimes me watching an anime in the wrong season or in the wrong part or in the wrong order actually helps me get interested in it, because the same problem happened to me with Kaiju number 8 as Dr. Stone. I didn't really get interested in it till I watched a later season where all like the where we, you know, in a story where we have like the curve, right, the hill, where we have like the introduction, and then we have kind of the conflict starts building, and then we have the top of the hill, which is the conflict, and then you have the resolution. And basically, for all the things that I was not interested in, I basically went to the top of the hill, which is I hit the conflict, and then I went back to the beginning. And then that's how I got interested, which is a weird way and a horrible way that you should never watch or read anything. You should not do that. But I decided to do it anyways. But yeah. Like I said, you should not do that normally. Like for a regular manga and a normal anime series, do not watch it in the wrong order. Watch in the correct order. It just works for me because my brain works funny. The only time that I say it's kind of okay, like I said, is with JoJo, because JoJo is an exception for that. I'm gonna go look for food. BRB, rewatch Dr. Stone from 1 to 5. Make it right for Senku. I will not do it! Even if it's for Senku, I will not do it. Redemption. Mirai was a Lancer man. Yeah, it was. You should see me. As soon as I read that Nobu, I kind of like did the like I put my fingers together and I kind of looked down and I was fiddling with my thumb and I was like, "What do you mean? You guys know what characters I like. Was it Tsukasa? Okay, Evie, it was originally Tsukasa. When I was trying to watch the first 3 episodes, I thought he was good looking, but I think a lot of people think he's good looking. And then I was like, that is not a good reason to basically, like, watch Dr. Stone if I'm just watching it for a good looking guy. Because like the first 3 episodes like kind of get into it a little bit, but I wasn't really, the plot and the characters hadn't really got to me yet. But later on he did. Later on. It's mostly because of his sister. Because I thought that was cute. That's the only thing. But yeah, Nobu, it is Lancer Man. He gets a redemption. But also I didn't realize that I picked the guy who has a redemption arc. And I had to wait so long. He doesn't get his redemption until like, what, how many seasons are there? I literally talked about this before. 4 seasons? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 seasons. Like around like the end of season 3 and season 4. Because like season 4 got split into 2 parts. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. But yeah, he didn't get his redemption until way later. And then I was like, damn, I have to wait this long. But also, like, during the season 2, I was interested in him, but I was like, I disagree with everything you say, but I'm just interested in you. It's a moment of, I disagree with what's coming out of your mouth, but I think you're interesting, and I do like how you look. I just wish you'd stop talking. That's why every single time when something bad happens, I just, like for him, I'd be like, yes, because I don't agree with him. But then I was just like, man, I love it when I disagree with a character I'm interested in. It's great. Yeah, JoJo's written where you don't need the context of previous arcs to understand the current one. Each arc is its own story. Yeah. I was gonna say, like I said, the only time that you may need to watch in a specific order is like part 6 to part 7 because of what happens at the end of part 6. Because you break out of prison and then the universe and things happen. And then you get part 7. Which is horse race with Jesus, but like, yeah. But other than that one thing at the end, like you can literally watch it. If you read or watch part 7, you just need the, I guess if you really want to know the context for what happens in part 6 to get to that, then you can, but like you don't. Imagine Lancer Man meeting Dad. Oh, bro. That'd be so bad. Before his redemption, it would be bad. Like before his redemption. After his redemption, I'm a little less worried. Yeah, but before redemption, I'm like, okay, never mind, forget it. I'm leaving the room. I'm dead. Alright, let's continue on with this because I've been trying to stall a bit. No, Himeko's telling me I must go on my own. Really, when I decide to go back, it decides to lag. I hate this.
私を作ったあの日、こう言ってたじゃない。たとえ死ぬとしても、星空にもっと近い場所で死にたい。
No, why are you doing this to me? Why? So you have to lag game in this moment. Okay, hold on a minute before we continue. I'm gonna try and do something to fix this so that it makes it slightly a little less laggy for like maybe 0.5 seconds. Just so that it makes my life a little bit easier, but I don't think it will. So, bro, I was stalling that entire time, and then it decides to lag as soon as I decide to go back. Wow, the game really hates me and doesn't want me to have a good time. Okay, let's see. Oh yes, Nobu, it would be a horrible time with all his other friends too. Can you imagine my dad's other friends too? No, I can't because I don't like them and I would hate that. Worst father and daughter hangout trip time ever with his friends. Thank you for the hydrated up the stretch. No, it's still lagging. Friend.
ごめんなさい。あんたが寝てる間にこっちで勝手に決めさせてもらったわ。
What do you mean you made a decision while I was just passed out taking a nap? No, you're supposed to consult with people. This is dumb.
母が現れたの?
Huh?
いいえ、そうは私たちの呼びかけに応じなかった。今回の幻月遊戯に勝者はいなかったの。けど月の裏側から顔を出す影が見えたわ。その影はこう言った。ごめんね、私は優越じゃないから、そに代わって君にご褒美をあげることはできないんだ。でも血が流れるばかりで奇跡の一つもない幻月遊戯なんて、そんなのだから、今まで蓄えてきた力を使って君の願いを一つだけ叶えてあげる。もちろん私にも限界はあるから、何でも思い通りにできるってわけじゃないけど、まあそれで何を
I did it twice. I kept clicking and then I didn't let people finish talking.
現月にはある交換を願ったわ。交換？そう、姫子と元子の運命を交換したのよ。1分間ではなく一生ね。壊滅の烙印そのものを完全に打ち破ることはできない。でも心からそうしたいと望むものなら、
I'm not crying, but I think okay. Well, I'm not crying, but I am definitely sad right now.
こんなに簡単だったなんて。それこそが
Idea Mirai use remembrance form. Why? For the team? God, okay. Well,
優しい人だったんでしょうね。違う、私はそんなの望んでない。女の不公平よ。私には誰かの命を使ってまで叶えたい願いなんてないわ。あんたは私と約束した。旅立つのは、私の代わりに星空へ旅立つのはあんたで、あんたがいろんな世界を巡ってくれるって。
It's as close to paintbrush we got. Oh, true. True.
ええ、もしもあの時あんたが起きてたら、元子に完全な命をってそう願ったでしょうね。でもあんたを一人残して旅立ってしまえば、私は理想のナビゲーターではなくなってしまうの。あんたは請求列車の物語で私を育て描き、命を吹き込んだ。大人になることができなかったはずの自分自身を確かに大人にしてみせたのよ。私は紛れもなく大人になったあんたで、たとえ一歩も踏み出したことがなくても数えきれない後悔を経験してきたナビゲーターなの。そしてそんだから、
Oh my god.
悲しまないで。
Click things. Jesus.
私の開拓はこの一歩で終わってしまうけど、その一歩は 次の始まりなんだから。私はただあんたに外の世界を、私が話した星、私はここにいるわ。もちろん
Bro,
ちゃん
this
と全部見えて
song.
るから。
Yeah, I said I wasn't crying before. I think I take that back now. And also this moment is getting... It's getting to me
聞こ
more.
えるでしょ姫子。あんたの胸に湧き上がったどうしても見に行きたいって衝動がもう列車のエンジンを動かし始めてるのよ。行きなさい姫子。列車を走らせアイオンの庇護なき道を歩み、あんた自身があんたの神になるの。そして私の願いを叶えて、いつかあんたが私のようになれた時にはたくさんの物語を抱えて。分かったわ元子。次に幻月が約束を果たしてみせる。物語をいっぱい抱えて聞かね。約束よ。もし私を見つけられなかったら弔い霊人みたいにお月様に聞かせてあげてちょうだい。さあ列車に乗りましょう。空へ飛び立つ時が来たら私は星になってあんたの道行きを見守っていくから。だから元子と同じように私たちと別れるっていうの？できることならこの瞬間はもう少し先であってほしかった。
Bro, I just had that moment there, and then I'm having it again. I'm getting punished twice for no reason. Actually, not for no reason, but I hate this. Why am I getting punished
けれ
twice?
ど七死人の旅とはそういうものなの。いつもふとした瞬間から始まってふとした瞬間に終わってしまう。私はただ次の駅へ旅立つだけだから。
Arrangement 3 incoming true.
でも列車組の開拓には姫子が必要だよ。受け入れる勇気が持てなかった。
Bro, I'm actually just crying, and I'm crying. We're all just crying. Great, we're all just sad and depressed so now. It's okay, add 4 to the list if we watch Impact 13 because also we watched that clip. Which I don't think I will, but if we did, then I'd be like, oh, more. Oh, game, why would you hurt me like this?
私はそういう時いつも空を見上げるようにしてたわ。そこには私たちが数えきれないほど一緒に見上げてきた星たちが輝いてるから。私にはわかる。あんたたちは私の代わりに見て たことない景色を見て、いろんな物語を経験する。まるで伝蔵さんみたいに不思議なものがね。あんたにもわかるでしょ。
No, I don't want to continue this conversation because, like, I'm Sejo. I'm really Sejo, and I don't want to continue this conversation. Not because that I don't think you're a good person, Himiko, but you're making me sad and you're making me upset, and I'm not having it right now. I do need a water break though. There we go. The water. That means we have to have a rerun of the boss probably later. Oh, I gotta do a boss fight again. Jesus. I should take a screenshot of this and then just make it as a gift and then just be like, this is me every single time.
私のクローゼットに気に入った服があったら好きに持って行っていいわよって美月ちゃんに伝えてくれる？
We need to stop talking like this. Just stop. Stop it. No. No, no, no. Nope. This is no good. I do not accept this. Stop talking. You've got something to tell Mark? You can tell her yourself, Yumi. True, Yumi, you do it! I'm not gonna do it. I'm keeping my mouth shut. No! I do not accept this, and this is not what I want. You cannot just decide on your own. You haven't consolidated with everyone.
ナノのクローゼットはもういっぱいでしょ。炭鉱にはこれから心配事が増えるだろうけど、あんまりで抱え込まないようにって言っておいて。
Bro, no. Nope. You go back. You go back to everyone and you tell them all this shit. I'm not going to. You can't make me. You can't make me, Himiko. You can't do it. I'm not gonna let you. I will plant my butt here. But then also there's another part of my brain that's just like I should also go back because Lord Ravager doing shit to bad. Oops.
ちゃんと支えるよ。ベルトとはいつか一緒に彼の故郷にも行ってみたかったのだけど、先に列車を降りてしまうことを。
Bro, you can't tell old man this. You can't tell Walt this. This is no. I know like everyone like says like the express is like, oh, like Walt's like the dad and he goes like the mom and everyone else is like the children, and then my brain was just like, man, this is like if you take like the dad joke of like dad went to go grab milk and never came back, but it's like if you just said mom, and I'm just like, that sounds so bad. But the other one also sounds really bad. But yeah, don't do that.
わかった。
No, no, I will not. You need to do it. As I said before, I'm not telling anyone anything.
それから私のコーヒーマシンとコーヒー豆だけど、
No, that copy machine staying there. No, we ain't throwing that copy machine away. It's staying there. I'll use it. True. I'll use it. Not that I like drink coffee all the time, but I'll use it occasionally. Sometimes I still need coffee. I just need to drink it at a reasonable time.
それとサンデーだけど、あの子はいつも張り詰めてるから、旅の途中列車には多くの人が乗って、そして降りていくものだから、もう少し気を楽にして、あまり重く考えないでって話してあげて。
Bro, I realize it's taking us also an hour to get to this point because of the lag and the stalling I've been having to do. So realistically, to get here, it wouldn't have taken us that long. Oh my god, the lag is hitting me again. God, I thought I had a thing going where it was fine. Jesus.
心配なのはあんたのことね。
I don't want to hear what you have to say, not because I don't think it's good or anything or I don't like you. I just, if you tell me, that means that this moment is over and then you can't come and I have to go back and things will be bad. I can't hear you.
これまでの旅は
Is this what being in denial is like? Me criticizing all my favorite characters or other characters about being in denial, and then it's just like I am in denial now. Oh no, I was gonna say, what was it? I was gonna say for reverse Enigma, literally him was just, I'm in denial about my sister's death. Me, I'm just like, is this what being in denial feels like? Damn, man. Sorry, didn't mean to. Yes, great. Now I know.
"あんたの心にしまっておいて。あんたの開拓の道はこの先もずっと続いていく。どうか歩き続けて。アイオンの庇護なき。
No, she's saying the same. No, don't say it.
あんた自身があんたの神になるの。
Don't say the line. Don't do it. She said the line, guys. I don't. What am I supposed to do now? I can't backpedal now. I'm stuck. I'm locked in.
そして私の願いを叶えてたくさんの物語
No, don't say it. Stop.
帰ってきて私に聞かせてちょうだい。
Stop. Don't do this. True, Evie. Yo, Killer Queen bites the ass. True. We just stay in a loop forever. We just loop it and then it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Hi, Mirai, still cooking. Oh, let's go. We cooking. What are we making? Actually, I'm gonna distract myself from this moment. I don't want this. I don't want the sad moment to continue and then she's saying the lines and it's gonna be bad. I don't want it to happen. Why do I feel like someone is about to get Neura treatment? I'm trying to delay the inevitable. I'm trying to delay the inevitable by distracting myself about cooking. But it's not happening. It's not happening and it's not going so well. Just ready to cook chicken. Ay. My problem with chicken sometimes is you do a bad job cooking it, then it's just dry. You can't hear it, but I'm slamming my fist down on my desk right now. I am like, stop. Do not continue talking. I know what you're gonna say. Stop.
今までと変わらず、私はあんたのために夜空を照らしてるから。
Fuck. I think it's a bit spoiled, but hey, it's fine. What? No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't eat a spoiled chicken. Here we go. Yes, eat it. Ah! Don't go. Come back. I'm sorry. No, come back. Here we go. Please come back. No. She's just not here anymore. Come back. Guys, I just want to lay down on the ground. Can I just lay down on the ground and start like bawling my eyes out? It's just a bad dream. I'll just wake up, right? I just need to lay down. There was a long power outage yesterday. Can't help it. Oh, I see. Did someone open and close like the fridge or the freezer where you were keeping it? What happened? Or unless the power outage was like that long. Guys, I'm crying. I'm like ugly crying right now. It's so bad. Yes, convince yourself that. If you don't mind longer cook times, assuming chopped chicken, heat the chicken bits in butter on low heat, lets chicken fry outside while staying juicy inside. I see. This is the best representation of me if you could see my actual face. This is the best you're gonna get, guys. Just pretend that's me. Just plaster my face on it instead. And then there you go. I didn't put it into the freezer because I was expecting to cook it. I see. I see.
これも運命の転機だ。またあったな。
No! Not this again! We had this last time! Hold on a minute, I need to blow my nose because I was sad before. Also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, hi other me, we pop up again. This totally didn't happen last time. I'm trying to remember when exactly did this happen last time. I just remembering it happening.
列車を再び旅立たせるために姫子は終点まで駆け抜けた。
Also, I was gonna say, it's so weird seeing male Trailblazer in my game, because I'm just like, I was playing female Trailblazer, and it's kind of weird for me to listen to him talk, because I'm like, I don't normally listen to him talk. Man, Ulster is such a mood. True. Oh, I need to wait a bit longer. It's lagging a bit again. Well, the mood is just ruined because the guy just said, hey, by the way, get it together. I'm like, let me mourn. Let me have a moment to mourn of the death of someone I cared and I liked. Stop. Watch some clips from season 3. Sorry, I don't know why I said season 3 when it was 2. My brain's just like, I can't read numbers now.
8日前、お前と請求列車は二層楽園に到着した。8時間前、貴弱がその姿を現した。8分前、お前はあいつに宣戦布告した。
Also, my CL is finally getting stronger. Hey, let's go.
そして8秒前、お前は負けた。
I'm grailing her to 100 and I actually unlocked the command cards. Hey, let's go.
8秒後、姫子は命を捧げることになる。8分後、お前は戦場に舞い戻る。8時間後、神の鉄槌は振り下ろされる。
Bro, don't tell me this, because then now I'm like, I have anxiety problems and I have anxiety, performance anxiety. That means I have to do good. But also, I'm still mourning, man. Let me mourn. Let me be sad. Stop being like, stop being mysterious and just telling me stuff. I don't need that right now.
ここからの8日間で一つの楽園が自らの重みで崩壊し、一頭の獣が神聖な宴を始め、一人の聖なる赤子が人の世に落とされ、その鳴き声が
Oh
狂気の幕
God.
開けを告げる。
Bro speaks like Xiao. I guess so, fair enough. It's just the way he talks. This is the worst thing to ever happen, man.
そして一柱の神が永遠に舞台を降り、二度と笑うことはなくなる。これは俺が歩んできた道で、その幾千万の可能性の一つだ。でも大事なのはそこじゃない。大事なのはそれらの可能性が姫子が正確にかけた願いから生まれたってこと。そしてそこから導き出される結末は一つ。お前にそんな未来を受け入れる覚悟があるのか？残念。まだ俺の言ってることが理解できないみたいだな。まだ開拓の道を歩んでるお前にもう一度聞こう。そんな未来を受け入れる覚悟があるのか？
I feel like I'm about to do something crazy here. Just how this conversation's going, I would do something crazy.
絶対に受け入れない。
だったらどうすればいいかもう分かってるだろ。今までたくさんの人が同じ決断をしてき
Also,
た
I
ん
don't
だ
want to
か
jinx it,
ら。
but I feel like we've gone through the bumps of our tech issues, but I don't want to jinx it still again.
お前の
But it took
願いで
way longer this time.
彼女の願いを
The humidity
上書きすればいい。
really just makes it worse. Like after like 30 to 40 minutes in yesterday, it was fine. Now it's like an hour and 30.
お前は旅の中で
It was like kind of okay. The fact that it survived through an entire cutscene and a boss fight, I was surprised at the beginning. So it did get through some of the parts that I didn't think it was, but then it also died during the parts that I didn't want it to die, aka during the emotional moments.
七死人のみんな、次の駅へ旅立つとき、私たちは誰一人欠けてちゃダメだよ。
God, the weather really decided to hit me hard during the days that I said I need to stream Star Rail, and it's like an important update with the story, and it's supposed to make me sad. Like literally after like this week, it's supposed to get cooler and the weather isn't supposed to be so hot. And I'm just like, bro, what the heck? Why must you do this to me? Not to say that like next week is not also important, because like next week we're doing the Fate collab, and then we're gonna do the Reverse 1999 and Atomic Heart collab. But nonetheless, still, like, weather, could you just not do that? I love the rain here. It feels cold. What about FGO? True! FGO comes, FGO has a spot, like, after the second week of August. There's, like, a huge chunk in the middle of August, before the end of August, where the updates happen again. So, in the middle of August, we will play FGO. Plus, I wouldn't be, even if I had free time now, I'd be just playing the event. So, like, I wouldn't be streaming, like, I would be streaming, like, main story stuff, but at the same time, just, like, I'd rather focus on the event, and then once August comes around, then I have more time to focus on other things. Though the rain nearly drowned me. That is not good.
So 来なくちゃな。
Is the sound okay? No, it's my game, my thing, everything's dying. Life hates me. The lag is hitting me again. I jinxed it by saying something. Oops. I have to stall again. Well, I had to stall for a bit, but it's okay. As good as a scratched disc. The lag is horrible. I hate it. I feel like someone is spamming pause and playing. It is. It's because right in the middle of, like, because I'm playing it on my device and it's fine. But then when it's, like, on OBS, because of the heat, like the weather being hot and also the humidity, it's causing my computer to just not be okay. It's, like, lagging in some parts. Really bad, and then some parts it's like, it's okay, like, lagging less. But, like, I hate it. It's sucky. I was akin to someone saying, oh, my PC, yeah. Bro, you guys should just cook more eggs. You should just cook dinner on my PC. It's not that hot, but I'm just, for the sake of joking about it.
かつて俺も同じ決断の果てに全てを失った。前へ進み続けるには失うことに慣れるしかない。
Well, if you're offering to let us cook eggs, the first time I offer to let you guys raid my pantry and cook on my computer.
さあ、もう一度旅立つんだ、アキビリ。
No, can you check the pantry for spices? True. I mean, like, as much as, like, I'm streaming this, the majority of you guys play this game like that I am, and the people that don't play the game, it's like, it's not that, well, not to say that, like, visuals are not important and that I do not feel bad about the game lagging and audio being shit, but, like, I feel like, at least for me, right, I think it's more funny when I react to shit. Also, do you think with the amount of SQ from Lost Belt, 6-2 Ordeal Call 2 enough for the 300M FGO event? I'll be playing daily. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how much that involves. Because my brain's like, I don't even know what math I'm supposed to be doing for this. I can do the math, but I don't know what the numbers I need. Pepper and basil sounds nice for eggs. Wheat. We make 4 characters. That's a lot of characters. I don't know, is your luck decently okay, but because like if you're like doing like 100 pulls plus, like that, I don't know, man.
その時はこの手でお前の道を断ち切ってやる。
So basically, when this guy shows up next time, the end is coming, maybe. I want to listen to the music for a minute. Alter, MHX, Alter, Berlin, and Castoria. I see. Oh my god, this game is actually lagging. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it for a minute. But I also want to listen to this music because I'm like... Also, I like how the objective tells me, like, look at the name of this, it's so long. Corner of Shame. Alright, I'll be back, guys. Shall we leave? Actually, I'll just put it in the return screen because I, like, as much as it's the Corner of Shame, the return screen will probably make it a little bit better. So you guys don't have to listen to the poor quality sound that it is. The game lagging. Okay, no, I will do the bonk once I come back. So I'll be back because we're redeeming the Corner of Shame so that I can come back in a little bit. So I'll do that stuff once I come back. Because I'll be quiet when I leave. Okay, I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm back. Bro, I clicked the wrong transition screen and it like fucked up everything. I love it. I love it when I click one thing wrong and then the whole screen gets fucked up and I'm like, great. I hate this. I'm back. I got some snacks because I need the snacks to distract me from the heat and also my tech issues of lag. Yeah, and I lag. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm back. Thank you. Also, I realized you're gonna have to listen to me eat while I play, so it's a bit of like ASMR. Sorry if you guys hear me chew on my snack. Okay, let's try and play this.
今夜空を流れる無数の星から一筋の正解を選べた
Nope. Never mind. I tried to click buttons and it lagged. I'm surprised you guys didn't read the pantry while I was gone. The boss level went from 80 to 90. What the heck? Watch it one of these days. One of the bosses for a different area is going to be like 100. And that's when I cry. Ah, yes, we're playing stop motion. True. Corrections, a slideshow, yes. Do I have to? Which means phase 1 phase 2 won't be as easy as first run. I know! What is this? Okay. First of all, what's your team even? Yes, you know, I use Express Squad. Fine. Fine. Use Express Squad. Wait, first. No, it doesn't tell. I can't do the funny cheat code, which is I want to look at the team comp. I don't remember what a team comp is, and I don't really want to Google because my thing might crash. Well, I can just press the back button and then just look at the test thing, can't I? Just do that. Well, actually I could, but that's extra work. Okay. Donovan has to be on this team because we need shields. If we don't have wait, no, why am I using this? Just use my own. There. Sunday, DHPT, work well with her. Okay. Well, again, there we go. Okay, actually, depending who else I'm putting here, the order matters, but, you know, for the sake of right now, who else do we put? Me? Do I put myself in here? Remembrance empty? Okay. Variables are what? How is what Google says. Also, Google is now finally variable to use with a 200 damage bonus. Cool alter, I mean. Okay, great. That's what does make me feel like you better know, though. Or maybe Welt for debuffs. Maybe we just put Welt in there. Or Trailblazer. I don't know. Well, obviously, which one's better? Wait, no. Himiko has both buffs. Can we activate both buffs? And she has? Oh, we already activated because we have both Sunday and Don Hong, so we get both buffs anyways. I'm just gonna put Trailblazer in it. Wait, let me do that. There we go. Okay, we're gonna use this team. Hopefully it works. Bro, this is... I know they have to do this for plot reasons, but at the same time, I wish I could just use my own team. Because it'd make my life easier. Because doing this boss again with the Blade team would be so much easier. I was doing a fine job before, the first time. I have to do it again. You know, have you test run Himiko? Yes, I did test run Himiko. But I don't remember what buttons I have to press in what order, so I'm still kind of fucked. Because this will be manual. I know! I don't remember what buttons I have to press. I did it earlier when the update came out, but I don't remember. Use for Sunrise E on him because it has MP charge at 40, so finally the event damage bonus is finally making him playable. Fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna wing this. Oh my god, there's lag already. And it's a cutscene too. Run! Run like the wind! Damn. I gotta look at everyone. I gotta just run this. Oh, let's go, the squad. Squad up! Yeah!
私たちが進むのは未踏の地へ至るためだけじゃない。いつかの約束のため。
Oh, let's go.
請求列車は
Oh, yo. Here it is.
いつか軍政にたどり着く。
Oh, there's the back. Yo. I'm glad that the cutscene caught up, even though it lagged, which was not very helpful. But you know, it's fine. Oh god, I forgot. There's so many buttons on her. I don't remember what buttons. But it was good. The cutscene, even though there was a bit of lag, the OBS and the game caught up. So thank God. Because if I had to watch the rest of that cutscene and it was lag, I would have been like, let me redo that cutscene again. Let me open and close my game. Also, the skin part of the chicken tastes like wafer. Don't know the spelling. Gonna do FGO. All good, no. Chills! Yes, Evie! It was so good! I could kiss it. Sorry, let me finish eating this last bit of my snack, and then I will do this fight. Like I said before, I don't remember what buttons I have to press, so... I'm gonna wing this. assume you have to press the support button. Bro, Donhan getting nuked. Oh my god, my game is actually lagging. For the gameplay, god. Okay, I can't actually go crazy. I have to like wait a minute. Which is fine. It's okay, my gameplay can lag to all hell, but this is cool. Yo! Oh my god. I just pressed a bunch of buttons. But I also didn't press the right buttons, I don't think. Something tells me I should have pressed one button instead of all the buttons. Speed, give me. I'm just being carried to the fact that Himiko just does damage because I'm not pressing the right buttons. I 100% know that. But also I was gonna say, I want to listen to this music! It's so good! I just want to listen to the music for a minute. Also, we only get to do phase 3, which is great, because I don't have to stress out about doing all the other phases. I think her alt rotation is skill, basic, basic, skill, basic, basics. Okay. I guess I'll just start here with the top. So we do skill and then basic. I guess from the top. I just think this UI is really cool. Also, I'm just sorry, I'm just rocking out to the music too. I am okay with the fact that the game, well, I'm not okay by this, but oh no, never mind. I jinxed it. I'm just glad that the game didn't lag during the important cutscenes in this fight, because those cutscenes are more important than my bad gameplay skills. But I prefer no lag in general, but you know, can't get what I can't choose in the bad weather. No. Press the button now. Oh, it decided to lag again. Oh no. Actions happened after the other. Okay, we need to wait. Bro, this fight would be way more epic if my game didn't lag like to hell and back. But I have to take what life is throwing at me, I guess. Which is bad weather. I hate it. But still, the song is good. What's AoE button? Give me a minute, let me just... Oh. I don't remember what it exactly does, but for now, all I know is it gives oh, there we go. I killed it. It just fills up. From what I can tell, at least, because I don't remember what is it exactly. Oh, there we go. Evie comes to the rescue. Yes, everyone gets to do their cool lines. Let's go! Let's go! Yo, let's go! And if you like hit the note with the song too, let's go! Yes! Yes!
終わったわね。一人の迷えるナビゲーターがようやくその終点にたどり着いた。
Let's go! Like I said, I'm glad that the game and my computer lets me go through all the important cutscenes and most of the important moments. And everything else is like, it's okay, I don't prefer this, but you chose the okay moments to fuck up. Except for the part with, you know, with Himiko saying bye to us. I wish my game didn't lag, but I can't get everything. Yes, yeah. Oh, hello, hello. Oh god, I'm sorry about pronouncing your name. I'm very bad at reading in general and reading names, so please correct me. Amobo? How are you? Hopefully you're doing good. We just finished the epic, cool third phase fight. Beat up a guy and watched a cool cutscene. Final warning. True, Evie, true.
そして請求列車はまた一人絶滅対空を打ち破ったのよ。
Oh, that boss was annoying as F. Oh. I had a chill time. I was actually worried for phase 3 because I had to put Himiko, not to say that the like the borrowed character was not going to be, you know, built or whatever, but I was just worried that it was going to be a lot more difficult. But the last phase was fine. The first 2 phases where you have to use your own party, I used Morcanic's Blade team, so we were kicking butt. People were doing damage. I thought I was gonna lose because I couldn't figure out the mechanics of the actual boss. I'm like, the team is doing damage. I just don't know when to detonate this thing for the mechanic of the boss. I don't know the gimmick, man. Imagine we already took down 3 Lord Ravagers. Bro. It's great. We kick butt. Yeah, because we did Fantilia, we had Iron Tomb, and then we have one here. Also, it's so nice. I get to see everyone in the express here right now. This is a great moment I get to look at. But yeah. I'm just worried about the other Lord Ravagers, considering, like, in terms of, like, just in general, the fights, like, because the first 2 phases was level 80, and then phase 3 was level 90, and I was saying just a minute ago, watch it at some point, one of the final bosses is gonna be, like, level 100. Or the cap is gonna exceed 100 at some point, which I hope not. But yeah, I'm just worried that the bosses later are gonna be harder. And, like, the difficulty for the Lord Ravagers is gonna go up, and I'm gonna hate it. There's a theory about next planet we get to face Silanova. Yo! I was interested in her! Bro, if it's true, cool, I get to find out things about the Lord Ravager I'm interested in, but also at the same time, man, I'm not excited to fight her. I get my ass kicked, maybe. There's a theory, don't take it literally. It's all good. I was gonna say, usually, in terms of, like, for, like, Hoyo theories, at least for Star Rail anyways, it's pretty, like, we're not, like, on the nose, but we're generally kind of, like, on the right path. So maybe I think for this one about which Lord Ravager we're gonna go up against is, like, we gotta wait for the plot to progress a bit more, but other than that, I'm excited, man. Did you know that Zephyro, oh, I can't say his name right, sorry, insert the correct way to say it, was afraid of dark? Oh. That's kind of funny. I don't know why, but, like, sometimes when I find out facts about certain characters or things about certain characters, and depending on who's telling me or whatnot, because I know because we had, like, the question with as Pramad, and then you can ask him about one of the Lord Ravagers. I think it's just funny that he just tells me things about his colleagues, because I'm just like, it could be true to some degree or not, but then at the same time, I'm just like, man, I don't know if I can take you seriously telling me these things. I gotta head out now. I have an early shift later, so gotta sleep. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Nobu. You got to watch me not fail the boss fight, at least. Now we get to sit here and finish the rest of the story, which is great. The strongest Lord Ravager need to turn on light when sleeping. True, he needs a night light, which I think which is crazy, right? Like, you say that, and then I think about, like, that animation cutscene that we got of Finon fighting him. And then the whole thing, like, at the end with Nanook and stuff like that, right? And then just the way that people talk about, like, you know, the Lord Ravagers in general. I'm just like, that's crazy. It's like, it's crazy. I'm just like, damn. But also, I think it's funny, because, like, if I don't take the funny parts of a possibly very serious thing we're gonna have to deal with in the future, I'm gonna stress out about it. Oh, the lag comes back. I was stalling and talking. Not that I like didn't want to read what you guys said, but like I'm trying to prevent the lag from happening. The lag just happens anyways, bro. Man, I should just stop trying to prevent the lag. It's just not gonna happen.
言っただろ、巨大ロボットは正義だって。それでお前は大丈夫なのか？さっきのあれは。あなたの体内にある性格ですね。
Oh, thank you for the stretch app. I appreciate it. I like how everyone's just like, you good? You literally blew up. Wait, now that Himiko has her moment and her transformation, will she stay permanently like this now? In the story? Or will she be like Dan Hong and like March, where she can just transform like this whenever they really want to? I kind of want Himiko to stay like this. But I don't think they'll make it like that. They'll probably make her like, if I need to transform, I can transform. I feel like she will stay like this. I also wish she stays like this, hopefully. Because I feel like for Himiko, there's a better reason for her to stay like this than compared to like March and like Dan Hong. Like Dan Hong makes sense that he can change between like his different versions of himself. And also March as well. But like I feel like for Himiko, this is like a new version of a me, and it's like not like, you know, I can just, it's something different. It's like if you like did spring cleaning and then you're like new me, or like if you go shopping and then you change your wardrobe and hairstyle and stuff and you're like boom, done. March / Evernight is more of an alter ego, yeah. Bro, stay down and be quiet. You're ruining my moment right now. Stop. You've done enough things. Stop. Oh my god, the lag hits. Bro, the moon's so fricked up. I mean, he did do that, but dang, it's really fricked up. We can fix that real quick. I also heard a theory about all Sauron hunters was an emanator. Oh. I mean, I guess that one has to be a theory to be well, I was gonna say, I don't know, because like, given the Silver Wolf was confirmed to be an emanator of elation. That is true. There is that for Silver Wolf. Blade just had his whole thing. Well, first of all, he had his whole thing with abundance, which we had that. And then we had him do the funny jump off the cliff with that. So, well, the jump off the cliff and the whole thing with that is to, well, it's to fix him so he doesn't want to die every other like time. Oh, Jesus, man. I'm glad he doesn't just be like, I wish to be dead. It's great now. I like Blade before, but I like him even more now because I'm like, It's great. Guy wants to live. Silverwolf was Elation, Blade was Preservation, Kafka, Unknown, Elio was Finality, Sam Unknown. Yeah. Bro, like, literally, during the, like, the end of, like, 2 updates ago, where Blade had the whole abundance thing with the TV station, and then you had last update, which is the whole thing for Blade. God, if you told me, like, past me about, like, the beginning of the game when I first started to play this game, and Blade being, like, my first, like, character that I really liked and I wanted to pull for as, like a 5-star, then, like, I wouldn't believe you to tell me that one day that this man would want to live and not die. And then you get a whole new in a future update, you get a whole update where you have him, and I'm just like, yeah, I didn't think that would happen. Also, like, I got an entire, like, half of an update with all the boys together, which was great. I love it. I don't know, because everyone in Celeron Hunter was super sus. That is true. They be kind of sus. They be doing things. They be doing things, definitely. That is true. Oh my god, my game is really hating me. I think my game's like, you're getting to the end. I'm just not gonna let you have the satisfaction of having a smooth sailing time. God, the weather hates me. The heat. Let me just finish, please. No, don't even try. Just shush. Stop. Also, if we beat him now, it's like, what, 4.4? What's gonna happen for the rest of Planarcadia? What the... Unless Planarcadia is really short, then damn. I hope it's not short, because, like, what else am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to have? I would like to think we won. And then watching he pulls the... but not yet. See, I don't... Look at... See, look! I literally said, watch it, he says, but not yet. And I pull out my trump card. Yep. There it is, he said it. Oh yeah, when I said, the Pharaoh was afraid of dark, I didn't mean lights. He was afraid of Nihility, aka... Oh! Ha! I laugh. I laugh about that, that's funny. Or Acheron, yeah. Or the device. Well, she was looking for the device to begin with. Which I hope we go back to that. Man, I hope we go back. I hope Star Rail will go back to, like, the side plots of some of the, like, the continuation quests, or some of the things that was left out of, like, some of the main story. Like the whole thing about Acheron looking for the device for Nihility. You still have Boot Hill and Rappa hunting down people. Like, I want to see the conclusion to those things. Is there any other side plots that we have that, like, we haven't talked about, they haven't really mentioned? Not right now. I guess it just kind of depends if, like, we go to certain places or not later on in the game or not. Because, like, for example, I was like, oh, I kind of want to, like, know more about, like, I had his name in my head and then I lost it as soon as I was trying to think about it a bit more. I'll get back to it at some point. So we gotta meet Acheron again. next patch, vacation episode. Evie, like I said, I'm like, my concern about next patch for the summer Aventurine and summer Robin is not that like having permanent summer versions is a problem. Like, I don't care if they did it or made it as a skin. I don't really care. But the story better give me a good damn reason as to why they have a permanent summer version. Cause like all the like all the new versions of like all the characters have been like some kind of progression in that character's like overarching story, right? Like for example, for like Dan Hong, right? You have the different forms of him because of the overarching story of his character. For Herda, you have like 4-star version, which is a puppet, and then you have her 5-star, which is who like actual Herta. You have Blade, where we had regular normal Blade, where he's like, I just want death. And then you have Mortanix, which is like, I want to live and do other things. So there's that, right? Like there's reasons for these other versions of these characters. For Aventurine, I don't know what you can do. I don't know like where his character arc is progressing at this point because of like what happened in Penacony, right? And then after Penacony, we get in like a short video showcasing all the rest of the 10 Stone Hearts, right? Where at the end they're like, oh, we're gonna let you have a second chance, basically, right? So where's his character arc going after that then, right? Like, is he trying to redeem himself? Like, is he just doing business as usual or whatever, right? Like, I don't know where the story wants to take his character arc. The only other way that I can think about it for the summer version, at least to fit the vibe, is to make him happy. But how do you make a guy like Aventurine happy without forcing it? And to make it good? Like, I think that's what I'm worried about. Them giving me a good reason and a good character development and to fit it in the story to do that. Same thing with Robin. I don't know where they want to go with her character either. I feel like it's maybe I don't know if it's because of like Robin's like overarching character story or like her as a character it's herself, but I feel like it's a lot easier to work with Robin to give her a permanent summer version than it is for Aventurine, because I have no idea what you're gonna do with him. Because I don't know how you handle a guy who just went through shit, kind of got his butt kicked on the job, and they said you get a second chance. I don't know what he would do. So I don't know. So I think I'm just a little like worried about that, but other than that, like, you can make it work, make it work. I'm all up for it. Let me pull for Aventurine again. I'm done eating. Great. I realized I was delayed in terms of me answering and reading that. No. Imagine your power was given by the god, but your mission was to kill your god. Lily Akron. I'm grateful. Oh. Well, this is a moment of, was it written in the script? Or, I need to go to Elio and ask him, it's like, hey, was this written down anywhere that I had to do this, by the way? Because, normally when God gives you cool powers, you don't just say, fuck you, now I'm gonna kill you. Like, normally that's not how that works, but, I shrug my shoulders, man. Also, Mirai question, which better mold Camelot or Lord Camelot or Lord, oh my god, so many lords. Kaleidus, which of Mash's NP do you like? Was it written in the script? Just improvise it. True, no. It's okay. I mean, the fact that Blade got a blanked one, that also is a thing. Mash's MP, I don't really have one, really. Also, I just don't pay attention to Mash all that much. I'm just like, she's chill. But like, I don't really pay attention to her too much. Don't worry, we're gonna get a new Herta when we got into Irradiation Story. True. Bro was like, hey, Elio, so when I got this power from my god, and now I need to kill my god, and Elio would be like, if you don't do it, Iron Tomb will come back. Bro, if that happens... Bro, if hypothetically, if that did happen, I'd be like, I'm sorry, could you please do this? Because I don't want to go through... I don't want to go through Amphorius again. Please, no. I'm also just worried about, like, the future of, like, later, like, areas and updates. Because, like, for Penacony, I didn't, not to say I wasn't invested, but my emotions, because I'm a very emotional person, as you know, and I get really invested into the story, and if you can make me cry, it's great. That means you did a good job. But like literally Penacony, by like the midway and then afterwards, I got really emotional about it. And then Amphorius, like almost right at the beginning, I got really invested and really emotional, and I crashed so hard at the end. And then now, like for Planarcadia, we're in 4.4, and I'm already having like the crash out. And I'm like, bro, we haven't even made it to like 4.8 or 4.9, where we usually are done with an area and we move on to the next one. I'm like, what's gonna happen by the time I get there? Am I just gonna be dead and buried 10 feet underground? Like, what? I hope not. Imagine Herta merged with Iron Tomb, and I can't think any character can stop her. True. That would be not fun. And I'd just be like, alright, I quit.
この銀河の運命をきっと別の軌道へ導くだろうさ。
Bro, don't be cryptic. Just tell me straight up what's gonna happen.
性格が願いを歪めるなら、もう一度それを書き換えるだけだよ。
Oh, I see. We were talking about this before. Yes, in the story. Yes.
楽しみに待つとしよう。いやまったく実に見事な一撃だった。ペガーナの遺産、そいつが初めて新しい輝きを放ってた。まるで天高く放り投げられ。
I was just more interested in that chest that's in this area. Not to say that what he's saying is not important, but I was like, ooh, shiny thing. Oh no. Guys? Very crunchy audio with pause and play. I know. My answer to you is what I've been saying this entire time during the stream. Normally, if it was cold temperature, everything would be fine. But because it's hot and because it's humid, nothing wants to work and it's lagging real hard. Devices do not like it when it's warm, and I've turned every AC and fan on. It's not helping. I'm having a crash out. Sorry, I can't relate. It's cold here. I too wish it was cold, man. I was gonna say, and also, like I said before, most of you guys watching me play, you guys play it. So, to be honest, I feel like you're here to partially watch me play the game, but also partially to see how I react to it, honestly. Yeah, Mirai PC is currently on live support. It is. That's why I'm glad by the end of this week, like the temperature next week is going down, so then we will have a better time playing the collab, and we'll have a better time playing the other collab for Reverse. I didn't touch HSR. Okay, well, no, you're here for other reasons, but like, it's fine. You're getting the general gist. Oh my god, the lag is so bad, it's like a whole second. Also, oh yeah, that too. I forgot about veracity. I was gonna say, let me ignore that, but then I'm like, I'm here to be with the community. See? Exactly. See? You are here for the people. And then the thing I'm playing is like a secondary thing. It's all good. I would like the game to be better quality today, but I just cannot get it for today because weather is not permitting me to give you guys better quality, and this is the best I can do for now. Is it gonna just suck everything up and just say bye-bye? I literally exploded because I have a Stellaron in me a couple, like, hours ago, and then now everything's gonna get eaten because Veracity says, hi, I'm alive. Bro, I blame you! It's still your fault! I'm still angry! It's okay, guys, we're almost there, and then we can do other things that doesn't require lagging issues, hopefully. Oh, the lag is hard. It's crunchy now. Well, you know how I asked before, if we beat this guy now, what do we have to deal with later? I kind of forgot about veracity was also a thing, so I guess I have to deal with that too, so... Oops. I jinxed myself about these things, man.
まあそのためにはあんたらがこの世界の全員その口から逃がしてやらないといけないんだがな。
Yeah, I forgot about this. We even talked about it at the beginning. And then Blade's like, I don't want to go back into the thing that I literally just jumped into. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oops. You still have veracity. You have more issues than lag. You have a lot of events to do. That is true. That is true. At least, like I said, next week weather is a lot better. So then all those events that I have to play and stream for you guys will be better. And it won't be like crunchy and laggy like this is right now. Because, like, I'd rather this not be like that. But I cannot delay to play this a different time. Like, I have to play this, and so be it if it has to be laggy and crunchy a bit. Not a bit, a lot, but I have to just deal with it. I wish money were on trees so that I can just get a new computer and fix my problems, but it doesn't, and I can't do that. It's our first encounter with an Aeon. True! Which I don't really want to deal with, honestly.
幸運を祈る。さあ、逃げ惑え。
Oh, wait! Hold on a minute! This makes me even more confused. If we're dealing with veracity, next update, because he's like, oh, now veracity is back up and the husk is alive. Well, how do we get summer versions of Adventurine and Robin like this? Unless for some reason... Huh? Now I'm even more confused, and I'm more worried. Hear me out. What if Nanook was actually our future self? We already saw our future at Himiko goodbye. Whatever that said. And what if our future was actually Nanook himself? I don't really want that. It seems kind of like a bad thing. Yeah, it just seems kind of bad. I don't want that ending. But that could be a theory. And cliffhanger. I know, Evie, that is the again with the cliffhangers. Why we do this? No, not next update. I think summer update was a side quest, and next patch after summer. Oh. Fine, we can do a pause and we get a side quest of a summer patch. But then I feel like it makes it worse that they have to do a side patch to get these two versions of Aventurine and like Robin to make sense. I don't know, for me, because like all the other versions, like all the other like newer versions of like other characters were integrated into the story, either as a continuation quest or as part of like the main story, which I feel it's more natural. If they have to do like a side quest to put them in, I think it's kind of dumb. I'll do this later, not right now. So I can't deal with any more lag right now. Means we need to wait for 2 months. I know, I don't get to find out what happens to everyone until like 2 months. Hey, at least now I get to find out that at least Himiko's not dead, so there's that. I'll take what I can get, honestly, at this point. Okay, I'm gonna leave the game as it is for now, and then we're gonna move on to other things. Oh wait, I realized that Nobu's not here while we're watching the Fate collab trailer. I mean, Nobu doesn't get to... Well, Nobu probably will watch this later or whatever, but like, I don't get to say and point out haha funny things. Well, I'm going to, but I don't get comments. God damn it. I think next patch we're gonna have Holy Grail 2.0 plus some request. I mean, what? The thing comes out in how many hours? 1 day and 9 hours this thing is gonna come out. Which then that means it comes out tomorrow and I'm not streaming tomorrow. Okay, I gotta avoid Twitter like the plague it is. And these social media platform because people are gonna be posting it like left and right. I'm not playing till Friday. Okay. We're gonna watch the actual trailer for it, but I need to close it for a minute. I need to do some quick things behind the scenes real quick. We need you for Mirai's sake. 2 days. Oh, sorry. The bad hours. Sorry, I'm bad. Sorry. I just realized it's like I did the math. I was like 9 hours. I'm pretty sure tomorrow plus a day. And I'm like, no, wait, that doesn't sound right. Thank you. People better at math than me. Okay, we're gonna watch it. Okay. As much as I want to comment about things during the trailer for the Fate collab, I'm gonna try and watch it and not say anything, and then we'll go back and look at it part for part, and then I'll comment afterwards. Also, when's Salam? Literally I think the 3rd and 4th week of August, I don't have any like updates for anything, and we're done doing the batch of updates. So I think yeah, the 3rd and 4th week of August we'll play that. Triples, because we still have to play the Fate. We still have to play the Fate collab, which is coming out soon. We still have to play the Reverse 1999 and Atomic Heart collab, which comes out on Thursday, 100%, but we're not playing it till later because I was like, oh, we're playing Star Rail, we might as well finish playing Star Rail, and then we do the other collab. And then we still have the Triple Z update, which will update next week, while we're still trying to finish the 2 collabs. So we need to do that the 1st week of August. So the 2nd week of August, the 3rd week of August, not 2nd. 3rd week of August. I will play Triple Z while waiting for the next update. True! Oof. That's so far. That is so far. I'm sorry. The downside is having multiple gacha games. That is true. That is the downside, unfortunately. And I like playing them all, and I like streaming them, and they all have. I just hate it. Not the fact that I hate that they're on a schedule. It's great because then I can predict when things are coming and I know when things are coming. It's just that I hate it when they're all crunched up together, and I'm just like, why? Why you all have to bunch up together and be back to back? We basically have 2 months and 16 days for the next story update. True. Yes. Okay, we're gonna watch the trailer for the Fate collab. And then we have 2 Triple Z videos, which is one of them is a collab video and one of them is for the anniversary, I believe. So those ones are for more fun, but I thought I'd watch them because I think they'd be interesting to watch. And there's some stuff that I saw on Twitter that you guys may be interested in or not, depending on who you are and what you play. I thought I'd give my 2 cents about it and stuff like that, but that is pretty much it. So let's get to watching because we have a few things that we have to get through and watch. I think you can play other Hoyo games like Genshin or Triple Z or Impact the Third while waiting for the next update. True. Which I will be doing that. Alright, let's watch this because I want to know what happens. Oh. We get summoned. Oh, hi Gil. Gil just being Gil. Normal. Nope, the team up. Bro, Gil, no fun. Huh? Oh! That's Oh! Ishtar did borrow Rin's body. Well, that answers my question about what I had before. Wait, that's Castrus's. Oh my god, that's so bullshit. That's so poor Castrus. Yes, cool. You lived. Wait, no. Wait, no. That's actually no. Guys, didn't I literally just say that I didn't want him to live? Not that I don't want him to win and to not live, but he lived. Oh no. That means I'm writing that tweet. No, I didn't want to like write that Twitter post and ask Hoyo and to ask, you know, FGO why Ku is not playable if this man is living and he didn't die. Bro, why is he not playable? Why does the universe hate me so? Let me just read your guys' comments because I wasn't reading your comments while I was watching the trailer. I try to comment as little as possible, but I'm gonna go back and comment it on a bit more because there's a few things I want to say. Okay, the trailer is fire. Amphoria's comeback. True. We need Ershkal in this collab. Evie's just laughing at my pain and suffering, probably. Did they just destroy the entire galaxy? They probably did, considering those two basically just said, here, let me use a big-ass ult. You won and didn't die. I know, I'm upset, and I literally said, are they not making Coop playable because he ends up dead? He's not dead because based on this trailer, he didn't end up dead. But then, like, the only thing I can other theorize is, like, they either... I don't think they'll make a part 3 and make him playable in part 3. Like, Nobu and I did, like, talk about, like, oh, we theorize that maybe, like, his ult doesn't transition very well from FGO to Fate, but, like, sorry, not to Fate, to Star Rail. But, like, even then, why put him in if you're just gonna do that? Cause like in the first part, they literally made like literally Ku and Boot Hill do cool things together, and I'm just like, bro, you can't just do this to me and not make him playable. Check out the 38-second mark when Gil first appears. Though I wish it's Shiro Emiya, not Archer. I prefer the kid version of him. Well, unfortunately, this is what we get. Okay. I'm just making sure I muted the sounds because I'm going to be scrolling a little bit. Okay. What was it? At what second? 38 seconds when he comes in. Okay, well, the intro part we can skip. This part at the beginning when Rin says that you cannot touch my servant, it seems like we get summoned, which that's kind of funny. I also think this moment's kind of cute where we're doing the who is this imposter and we point at each other. I think that's kind of funny. I like how everyone's drawn chibi here too. It's very cute. They probably want more famous characters. Which is so sad. Which I'm just like, damn, underappreciation for my man. And I also am glad there's other people in the comments who are saying justice for this man. Cause I thought I was the only one. And then I checked the comments for anything like collab related for this, and even for like the first part, and everyone's like, what the fuck, man, he's not dead, but then he's not playable, what are you doing? And I'm like, thank you, some people are backing me up in my corner, thank you. And the Gil shows up here, does this funny thing. Oh wait, hold on a minute, back up. Do I need to go further back? Oh, I do need to go further back. Gil shows up earlier. As I look to my left, because I was looking in this middle part. Now I look to my left and I'm like, bro, what do you mean this guy lives? He literally got pot shotted. What the frick? What is it? Oh, I don't know what's happening. Why does the universe do this to me? It's fine. You know what? On point. It's fine. I'll just live with it. Anyways, this man gets pot shot. Oh yeah, and then we get yes, Gil dies again. Which is like, I'm so happy. Because Strange Fake, he dies. Because Ishtar, and then I get this again, which is also because of, wait, I just realized the entire reason the universe just exploded is because of Ishtar and Gil beef again. Why? Bro, what the fuck? Take your beef somewhere else, man. I don't want it. So nice of Gil to give Ku some new weapons. True. Use a premium life access. True, because I was just like, what the heck? Yeah, so I'm glad Gil dies again, because I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, Ishtar does her big thing here. I scrolled too far when I'm trying to scroll. Oh yeah, this. Gil uses this part, this thing is if you well, I'm guessing most of you guys here play Star Rail, but for people who don't, basically if you have Castris if you own Castris, she has a funny gimmick that says if your character hits 0 HP, you can revive someone once for free. Which this is basically it, because he just died and you used Castris's like funny thing to revive himself. Which then the only way that this works is if he has Castris's like ability or alt in his treasury, which I'm just like, wait, that you can do that? It's not a weapon though. That's not how this works. But then technically the gimmick is that like everything and anything is in there, so I guess like it does work. So Ku has Saber when I don't know, man. I just like also how Castris just shows up behind him. She's just like, what the heck is happening? She just looks through the portal. That's just so funny. She's just like, who? What's happening? She's just like peeking out right there. It's so cute. It's so funny. And then here both Ishtar and Gil just decide, let's just destroy the universe, because why not? I mean, the treasury of Babylon stored everything. I guess so. By that logic, he technically can just have Castris's thing. Which is dumb. It's so dumb. I hate that. I think it's cool, but I also think it's really dumb. Castris global work even after Amphoria is true. Castris has a global passive ability. Yes, yep. When taking lethal damage, character temporarily revived at 1 HP after 2 turns, or taking damage again, they go down permanently. You can prevent the true down by either healing or applying a shield. True. Activates so long as you have her on your account. True. Which then people were complaining about her having that, because people were like, oh, then you're like attaching that like her like passive is really strong and it's really good, so like why would you not pass up pulling for her? So people are like, why are you attaching this super powerful passive to like a character, and like you're forcing people to pull for her? And I'm just like, I mean, yeah, I guess so if you care that much about the game and about meta a lot, but like I pulled her purely because I was like, I think she's a cool gal. I like her characters, like her character arc. I like her in the story, and I like the cool dragon. Casters can't even rest in peace at this point. True, or maybe, is this a hint that everyone in F4 is still alive? True, that would be the best thing ever, and I'd be like happy. But yeah, they explode the universe, and Casters has to still work. I like how she's just dragging everyone in a car. I like how everyone's just piled up here. It's so funny. And then she's tired because she has to like drag everyone back. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute, but I feel bad for her. And then my man lives. And then I'm like, let's go. Everyone's tired, true. This is like the best screenshot I could get. It's just cool living for once in his life. And I'm like, damn, you lived. Let's go. Well, it has bailed me out in the end game a handful of times. I don't think it's as busted as most people thought it would be. That is true. I think originally people thought it would be more busted. Man uses an SQ to come back. True, true. Castris be like, my world was already destroyed, but I still need to handle someone else crisis at this point. True. It's like, I have to deal with more things? I thought I already had enough things to deal with. If you don't have an emergency heal or shield on standby, most of the time they just immediately get attacked again and go down. Yeah, that's true. Because by this point in the game, like, if you're doing, like, harder content or you're doing, like, some of the fights in, like, the main, like, in the main story, like, the bosses, they'll hit you more than once. Or if not, they'll hit you once and it's, like, hit you like a dump truck. So, yeah. So adding Erskine would be great. Talk to Hoyo about that and talk to FGO and hope maybe they'll do it. So we need to look up Triple Z stuff now because I said we're gonna watch some of those videos for fun because yep, here's the anniversary song and video. It has some, the video has some things in related to the current story, I think, from what people have told me, and then there's a collab video. So we'll watch the anniversary song first. Oh, there's an ad, and I must do the ad. And then I have to turn on sound for you guys so that you guys can actually hear. Okay, okay, that's at the end. Okay, let me turn on the sound for you guys so you can actually hear things. Okay, let's watch the anniversary. Oh, there's Sunbringer. Is that big Sunbringer? I think so. Yeah, it's a big one. That's so cute. Oh, there's Tiny Sunbringer. Oh, yo, there's my man. Oh. Yo, Romeo! The closest self-insert to me. Nice. I think the song was really good. I like the animations were good. It was great. It's a chill theme song for the second anniversary. It's great. I like how everyone else was included in there as well, not just with you know, the Sunbringers, which is great to have them in there because they're relevant to the story currently. But I like how all the other characters were included as well. Even some older characters that, you know, we've already kind of interacted with, they were still in there, some of them, and then, you know, some of the new characters. My man Severian in the background. Let's go. Just drinking coffee. I can't wait for him. Let's go. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Bannon. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're actually just watching a couple of videos and talking about a few other things before we end stream today. We just finished doing the main story for Star Rail. So we just finished that a few minutes ago. I really appreciate the raid. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I am doing well. I'm excited for I guess the Fate and the Star Rail collab coming out soon. I love it how we get a raid and Nobu's not here to avoid duties. Thank you for everyone for welcoming people in. Let me just scroll back because I think some people commented while we were watching this video. Sunbringer was so beautiful. She was. She's very pretty. I already have enough funds for her and her W engine. We prepping for the future. That's good. I hope skipping Ramiel was worth it. I am pulling for Ramiel because she is the closest self-insert to me in this game. Pink hair squad, and also she has the wings, the angel wings. My VTuber lore basically is just that. From heaven, fun. That's a whole other stuff, but that's for a different time to talk about. Trailblaze casually drop another banger song. True, more good music. I can always appreciate that. Hoping to pick up Sigrid and Yuzuha myself. Hey, let's go, horse girl. And then rerun Yuzuha. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I think the only person I am pulling for is Ramiel. I hope I have enough just because I was only planning on pulling for Starlight Billy, and then I ended up pulling on the other banner too because I was like, oh, I'm gonna build like Vivian in the future, and then people are like, you should pull for other people because like it makes her good, and I'm like, do I have anyone else that I can use? And the game's like, nah. So I ended up having to pull an extra person to make someone else good in the team. So I was like, okay, well, I spent my funds on something else that I wasn't expecting to. So, oh well, it'd be like that sometimes. What else do we say here? Though, with the abundance of pulls with the anniversary, I may try and get greedy and pull Rami as well. That is true. Maybe I will. I hope I get lucky and pull her early, but if not, we are having anniversary. Thank you for reminding me, Evie. Maybe those anniversary pulls will save my ass. Because, like, right now I don't have a lot of funds. I don't know which character should I choose if I go for Jane. I don't have her team, and since my only S rank agent was Yishuang and Suna. Yo, let's go, more Yishuang people. I love her. For me at least, I'm going with Trigger just because a lot of older teams that I still use and some newer team people. She's a good like substitute for if you don't have like their premium or meta team. So I like playing her because of the couple times we get to use her and play her and stuff like that and in the story, and now it's for other content and stuff like that. And mostly because she's like the only other person I'm kind of interested in. I already have Hugo. I mean, I could get him again and whatever, but I feel like for me owning the character already is good enough. If I double up, it's like it's whatever. I'd rather get that from a 50-50 loss or whatever. What else do you have? Oh, you're asking other people. Okay, sorry, Evie. I was like, we've been through this. I was like, dang. I hope Dailin was about to get her rerun. At least if I won my 50-50, I will complete my Shuang team. If I lose, I will guarantee for Surbringer. I mean, they're gonna add the selection thing into your 50-50 this patch. So oh no, she's not in the list. Never mind. I was gonna say she's not. Dailin's not in the list. Well, they'll probably add more people on the list. At least now they do the thing that Star Rail did a couple like updates ago, where like on like premium banners you can pick that's not a standard character. You can lose your 50-50 to, so you have some choice. But it's still out of like this box of characters that you can pick from. Okay, the other video we're gonna watch is the collab one. Let me just pull it up because I think it's fun, because usually collab stuff is usually it is a It's an ad. Let me skip the ad. Okay, let me pause for a bit. Because the ad, not the ads, the collabs usually for Triple Z is usually what, Ellen and Lycon, and the first time in like in ever the male character for the collab is not Lycon, and I'm just like, damn, this is the one time I've ever really wanted a collab like outfit to be a skin in the game, and I may actually buy it. But they don't do that. I wish the gacha games would do that. They would use collab outfits as skins. They would get so much money, man. Because some of those like collab outfits are good. Like, so good. Honestly, I'd say I'd just pull who you like best. HSR, X Triple Z is real or modded. No, that's a real thing. It's gonna happen later on. So that is a true thing. Yes, Evie. Yes, tell people to pull for who they like in this game, because I surely do. Except for I pull for who I like, and then later on I may get convinced or pull for other people who will help the characters I like do better. That's like sometimes. That's like the one time. Like if I kind of like if I mostly pull for who I like, it's this game that I mostly pull for who I like. Not to say that I don't do that for my other gacha games, but sometimes I'll pull certain people because it works well with that character in the team. If you want Jane, she is getting buffed next patch, and you have the option to pick up Yuzuha as well. True. Imagine Nishwang and HSR. The characters that's gonna be in Genshin and HSR, I believe, is Ellen and... No, is it Ellen and it's Robin? I know it's Robin. Who else? No, it's the two idols that are gonna swap, right? I'm pretty sure. We talked about this the other day. I remember. I'm pretty sure. Ellen and Astra and HSR, Robin, and Triple Z. Supposedly, yes. I was like, I swear I'm like partially thinking about it, and sometimes I'm just like, I'm going crazy. Anyways, let's watch this collab video because it's very short. I could watch this again and again just for Monotone, man. I love him so much. And he's not even a 5-star. I love it how they put him in this, I love it how they put him in this collab specifically. Because, like, I thought about it and I was just like, wait, he can cook. Literally in his trailer, he was cooking. And I was just like, that's so funny. And I was like, that's so great that they actually, like, did that. Because it's, like, canon that he can cook. And then he's in a cooking collab. So I'm just like, it's great. I love it. So good. I love him so much. That update with Monotone in it, I think I've never been, like, so invested in a character that is not an S-rank character before. I wish he was, but even though he's not, I love him. But making him all the way to 6 is so much easier because he is not an S-rank character. But, like, as much as I like him, well, actually, do I like... It's actually really funny because I'm just like, usually my MO is like, oh, I just pull the character and I just own them it's all good. But then like the fact that he's not like an S rank agent, he's an A rank agent makes it easier to, you know, to make him 6. But then also I like him. So I'm just like, I broke my own rule once. And never again did I break this rule. Oh, I just wish he'd come back. Man, they never have these events near my region. Neither do I. It's like as much as like I have relatives in North America, I don't want to pester them every single time to go and buy things for me. But also because they have their own like life and stuff like that. But even if it's like not in my region, it's not like near a region or like in my region that's near enough to me that I can just like, I don't know, take a short drive or a plane and then be like, I just do that. And it's great. So, Sedge. The only recent one I went to was for a Genshin pop-up in my region. A couple months back. Even though I don't play Genshin anymore. But most of the like stuff that they had was for like a lot of Fontaine characters and a couple of older regions. I think no, it was for Sumeru, Fontaine, and Natland. So I was like, lucky me. Let him cook. Yes, we do let him cook, Evie. Monto S rank coming soon. I hope they do, man, because it'd be great. I would love that. But I don't know what kind of reason you would have to give for us to get an S rank of him, but I hope that they do someday, maybe in the future. I don't usually stream past 3 hours, so we're gonna run through this other stuff really quickly. Oh yes, Hoyo Fest. I'm sorry, Hoyo Fair, technically. So Triple Z is having their Hoyo Fair soon. I love these because I think it's funny. You just get a bunch of the dudes to like dress up as maids. Anyways, I thought this was interesting because the Japanese voice actor for Hugo, Monato, Lighter, and Severian are going to perform a song for Hoyo Fair on, it says here. Oh no, it says right here. Right here. On the 25th. So, if you guys are interested, I'm interested because I want to hear these people perform, man, and sing a song, man. So, I'm interested in this. I also love this one that they did recently for the boys. More, man. I don't know why, but it's so funny, but it's like so good at the same time. I love this. But yeah, they've just been posting some fan art and just reminders for Hoyo Fair for Triple Z if you guys like watching, you know, like the fan base make animations, do fan art and stuff like that. Please do check it out and look that stuff up on the Hoyo Fair site. That's just generally that. What other updates are there? I'm trying to scroll through to see if there's anything else important here. That's just something else. That's unimportant. That's unimportant. I'm just scrolling through stuff. Oh, this came out a couple days ago. Triple Z commissioned a artist to make a second anniversary arc of all the men in the sauna. I know you guys don't care if you aren't interested in the men in this game, but I am interested. I thought I'd show you guys. Because, like, this is great. I love it. I just have all my men in one place together. I can't even go to Hoyo Fest. Yeah, I wish I could go to it in person, because that would be great. Lol, I saw that. Yeah, it's so good. I get to see all my boys together. I also think it's kind of funny that Lighter has his glasses in the sauna. Also, like, I understand some of this stuff because, like, injured, or we're just wearing it for the sake of wearing it. I like how Hugo is, like, going crazy because the heat. This is literally me right now. And there's Lycon. I like how Severian's here as well. I like how his hair's tied. And then Monato. I like how for Monato, we get, like, the pose where it's just the front and the back at the same time. And I'm like, great. Haramasu's chilling. There's Wise. I don't... Anton, why? I understand why, but don't bring it in. That doesn't belong here. Please go somewhere else. So, yeah. Oh, and then here's this. I'm not going to watch the video. If you're interested in this, you can watch the video. But I thought I'd let you know since I saw this. Wua is basically working on a animated series for a couple of the characters in the actually, can I find out what characters? Let me scroll. I think they show it in the trailer. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so here we go. Here are all the women that they pick. So they're making this short animated series for these 5 characters that they're going to release and for you to watch. Some people are saying that it might be like each of the characters here will get an arc in the short animated series that either develops their characters or maybe adds some things to their lore that we already have in the game or whatnot. But I thought it'd be a piece of note that I put out there because I don't think a lot of people actually know about this animated series that they're teaming with Kuro on Road to do. So I thought I'd just, let you guys know if you guys are interested. Keep up with that stuff. If not, then just ignore me. But I thought I'd prompt it up because the trailer that they have here, it's like the animation's really good. Like the animation quality is the same that you get in the game for the cutscenes and for some of the animated parts, and it looks good. So if they can keep that quality in this short animated series, I'm interested to see what the I guess idea or the plot is going to be for this series related for these characters. If it's going to be like long, like this one, like like any animated series where it has one overarching like story, or is it like some people are theorizing one arc per character or whatnot. So I'm interested to see what they do about that. But from what I know, this is new content, not anything repeated or old content from the games. At least that's what I've been told, and people have been talking about online. Ameth, yes, more Ameth content. Also, my queen is one of the girls here. Yes, I love it. My queen, she here. I love it. It's great. I can never get enough of her. She's great. Not important. Is there anything else here? I'm just kind of scrolling down because some of the stuff is older news. I just hadn't gotten around to like mention it to you guys on stream, so I'm just scrolling down a little bit. Also, I'm just exposing to you guys what I bookmark, which none of this is like really shocking to people who've been here for a while and know me. This is just normal. I'm just trying to see if there's actually important content. No, is this all just funny fan art stuff? Yep, it's all just funny fan art stuff. Okay, that's all the important stuff that there is. No more important things. All right. We have made it to the end finally. Finally, I've done all the things. I've pressed all the buttons, and I'm sorry again about the really bad lags and the bad quality of the game and sound. I'm very sorry about that. I tried my best. I try to take as much control of it as possible, but the weather tells me otherwise that I don't have control over. And I'm doing my best with my my old computer. So I'm sorry. Like I said, the weather should be cooling down by the end of this week. So hopefully, while we're playing through the Fate collab and the other collab for Reverse, it'll be better. And by the time we get to next month in August, hopefully the weather will die down because it's getting to the fall soon. So we won't have this problem in the fall, like in September to like December in the fall time. And like not until like later on, closer to spring and summer again, we won't have this problem because it's gonna be cold. When it's like wintertime and when it's fall here, it's cold. So we won't have that problem later on. Unless for some reason I have like 100 tabs open, then that's the only reason why my computer is lagging or things are dying. So yeah. It's almost a requirement at this point. True app, it's like it's just a thing that happens. You need it to lag or you need to have like technical difficulty issues. Like I cannot have like a stream without it. Like, even if the stream's going well, something else has to happen. Sleep well and don't break your back while sleeping. I will try not to do that. No, I will, I appreciate that. We'll just blame that on Sure, we can do that. We can do that. All right. Thank you guys for coming out and watching me finish the 4.4 story for Star Rail. Tomorrow we don't have any stream. It is break day. I will be posting a short on YouTube and on Instagram. So if you follow me there, it'll be up. If not, and you're interested to see those, follow me. And then on Friday, we will do the fake collab, and then we'll continue that next week. And then once we're done that, we'll hop on over to Reverse and we'll do their collab. And then after that, we'll talk about that other stuff once we get there, but we'll do those things first. Thanks for the stream, Mirai. Have a good night. Have a good night, Chad. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Nono. Dom, App. What else am I missing? Memo. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Also, everyone who came in for the raid. Again, thank you, Banoon, for the raid. Am I missing anyone? Nobu was here earlier. And I think that's it. I think that's generally, I think that was everyone, I'm pretty sure. Bye-bye, see you later, and sleep well. Thank you, app. Thanks for the stream, Mirai. Good night. Sleep well, everyone. All right. I'll see you guys on Friday. And if not, I will see you guys next time. All right. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.